YouTube, welcome back! If everything goes to plan, this video is going up on the same day as Leagues 3 Shattered Relics drops. What is this video about? Well, it is suddenly an annual event, a long-standing tradition because this is the way that Jagex played it last year. Jagex is doing an info dump on us 2 hours before Leagues 3 actually starts. So they've been drip feeding us little bits of information here and there. It gave the community ample opportunity to say things on Twitter like, oh, these fragments are really weak. Does anyone else feel like the relics are really weak this year? I don't know if I want to play this game mode if the fragments are weak and dumb. But to each their own. I don't think that people are exactly clear that the fragments are really hot swappable this year, so they can be weak, but the major point of them is the set effects anyway. You know what? It's not really worth me explaining right now because by the time you see this video, you're playing the league, you're having a good time, you already understand it, okay? Whatever. But taking a glance in my bottom right corner, that, my friends, is a timer for when Leagues 3 starts itself. We're 2 hours away, and that means, yes, the info dump has launched on the wiki. Chat's telling me. Welcome, everybody, to the Wikipedia. Let's see if things truly are here. I'm gonna click on Relics and Fragments, and I'm gonna go to the main article of, these things. Oh, they're here. Oh, they're here. There's a set effect called Trailblazer. Okay, this is so fun. We're gonna look at fragments and we're gonna look at the set effects that they apply to. Arcane Conduit, we knew this, basically. Magic runes and magic weapon charges have a 30%, 60%, 90% chance to be saved. Level 3 Arcane Conduit, that's sick. I really like this base power compared to just the old Arcane Conduit of like saving 85% the whole way through. I think it's so cool to get more powerful instead of just having it right away. Set effect, Endless Knowledge. We know what Endless Knowledge is. Oh, but we can mouse over it and it tells us. It's a set effect. Activating the set gives a player an item that allows the ability to switch the magic book freely. It requires 4 fragments to activate that effect. Okay, that's cool. All right, Trailblazer. This one's in red. I'll click it. Maybe the link's broken? Yeah, this one's empty, so we don't know yet. They are described below. Trailblazer. You gain an item which allows you to teleport to major areas. Cool. We are reusing one of the icons there. Hands with the amulet. Thrall damage is next. We've heard of Thrall damage already. But the set effects are Chain Magic and Endless Knowledge. We need to look at what Chain Magic is. After a successful magic attack, you have a chance to do another magic attack roll. And then there's a 30% proc chance and a 60% proc chance. That sounds so fun. Does that mean that everyone has just like this Tesla tower? I guess you just cast a spell and then like a bunch of hit splats are gonna go on one monster. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. All right, Unholy Wizard. Yes, no, we knew about this. Chain Magic or Dragon's Touch. Dragon's Touch is a set effect. Any successful attack has a 50% chance of restoring hit points based on the amount of damage dealt. And then the amounts restored are 5% or 10%. I think that this is really cool that they've got like magic specific relics. I mean, it allows for them to just balance this any way that they want. Zamorakian Sight. When wielding 4 Zamorak items, you have a 20%, 40%, 75% increased accuracy. That's really fun. And then that's also got Chain Magic and Dragon's Touch. So you're about to have just like absolutely incredible accuracy. If you could stack that with Unholy Wizard and Zamorak items. Enchanted Jeweler, we've seen, saves you a couple of clicks, and that's got Last Recall and Endless Knowledge. Last Recall, just in case you're a noob, allows you to teleport back to a spot from which you teleported. It was a mainstay of Trailblazer, extremely strong. By the way, look at these symbols thus far. It's really similar looking fragments here, but we got like 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 5 dot, 5 dot, 5 dot, I guess maybe we'll see a pattern emerging from that. Smithing double. Smithing at an anvil has a 5%, 50%, 30% chance to give 2 of the end product with full experience. A buff to smithing is very welcome. We're getting away from some combat set effects, and we're gonna see a bunch of new set effects all of a sudden. There's one called Personal Banker, a chance that resources gathered from fishing, woodcutting, mining, and farming will be sent directly to the bank. All right, and that's chill. Either have 2 fragments or 4 fragments, and so you can choose to have 50% of them sent to the bank or 100%. I think that's really cool. It's gonna give the player a choice to, drop some things if they don't really care about the resources, or bank everything if what you're really after is the resources. And then there's another one called Double Tap. After a successful range attack, there's a chance to do another range attack roll. Okay, so there's Double Tap and there's Dragon's Touch. This is just the ranged equivalent of the magic one. All right, Alchemaniac is our next one. High Alchemy gives 50%, 30%, 50% bonus gold. That means that there's a whole bunch of items in the game that just became more viable to alch. I think this is cool. And it's got a set effect of Endless Knowledge and Personal Banker. Rumple-Bow String? Rumple-Bow String. Spin Flax spell yields 10, 15, 28 bowstrings instead of 5. All right, sounds like the absolute weakest thing in the world. Insane that this is a fragment on its own, but that's okay. It's along the lines of Enchanted Jeweler. But there's a new set effect that it comes with. The Craftsman. When doing smithing, crafting, and fletching activities, all items in the inventory will be processed at once and reward full experience. This is Production Master. And then there's no levels on this one. You just straight up need 4 fragments to activate Craftsman. So no, this is a good one. The fragment itself sucks though. Dragon on a Bit. When crafting dragon hide armor, 10%, 20%, 40% chance that the material will be saved and sent back to the bank. Another very, very specific instance where, you can't use this fragment in a lot of ways, but forcing the player to gather less dragon hide is very nice. There's a set effect for this one called Absolute Unit. I'm intrigued. You take reduced damage from monsters, and any damage you take post-reduction is reflected to the attacker. 2 fragments, 30% damage reduction, and 50% reflection. And then going all the way up to 50% reduction, and then everything being reflected back. That is an absolute unit. Imcando's Apprentice. Smithing gem jewelry has a 20%, 50, 75% chance to give twice the end product with full experience. All right, that's chill. All right, we get that. Plank Stretcher. We've seen this. This is the Hanani relic. Golden Brick Road. Our golden boy, we know all about this one. It's got a set effect of Trailblazer, so that's fun. Guys, I don't remember what Trailblazer is. It's the teleport item, of course. Looking at this big list of fragments, I'm so excited to get into game, to start fishing some shrimp, to start getting some experience drops, and I'm just like, I want to get that first random fragment to see where it takes my path. I'm so excited. Grave Robber. The amount of hallowed marks received is increased by 50, 150, 300%. The fact that I like Sepulcher a lot means that this kind of sounds like I'll have to do even less Sepulcher though. So, I don't know about this one, but we have never seen fast metabolism before, except for on my own body. HP regeneration is × Very cool. I don't know if many people are gonna use this one. Rune Escape. They are embracing the meme. Run Escape has been a meme for a long time. When crafting runes at ZMI, you no longer craft mind/body/elemental runes. That's awesome. We got Last Recall and Absolute Unit from that. Problem is, I absolutely hate doing ZMI anyway, so that's too bad. Barbarian Pest Wars is a fragment. Barbarian Assault, Pest Control points, and Soul War Zeal tokens received are boosted! We have a confirmed mini-game boost. We are getting 2 new set effects. We know about Knife's Edge, but we're gonna look at Twin Strikes. After a successful melee hit, there's a chance for another melee attack roll. Let's go. 30% proc or 60% proc. Rogue's Chompy Farm. Tithe farm points are boosted by a percentage. Chance to successfully crack the wall safe in Rogue's Den maze is boosted. Very niche. That'll save you 20 minutes. And Chompy bird kill count is worth a boosted amount. I already can't remember if we've looked at Unchained talent, if that's the Tesla tower. It's not. This is different. All non-combat skills receive a permanent boost. You heard it's +8? Okay. I guess you're gonna open up your skills tab and then everything will have a +8 numerator boost. Clued in. NPCs that drop clue scrolls will have a 1 in 30 or 25 or 15 chance of dropping them. All right, so clues are like super boosted. This makes Hot in the Trail less important, but it's fine. Message in a bottle. Clue geodes, nests, and bottles are found way more often. Once again, really easy to find clues. We have something called Greedy Gatherer. Additional resources are gained from fishing, woodcutting, mining, and farming. Resource multiplier is ×2 or ×3. ×3 resources. Dine and dash. This is illegal. A % chance to get you an extra cooked food. Let's go. Slay and pay. Competing Slayer tasks will award more points. I appreciate that. I think that's good. Superior tracking. Superior Slayer monsters will have a 1 in a bunch less chance of appearing. Very cool. Next, Slay all day. Killing a Slayer monster on tasks heals you. Very cool. The Alchemist is a new set effect. Let's look at this. When doing cooking and herb lore, all items in the inventory will be processed. Wow, that's all right there. That's cool. Bottomless Quiver. Ranged ammunition and weapon charges have a % to be saved. Good. That goes all the way up to 90%. Maybe the mage one did too. This is a separate roll for ammunition and weapon charges and does not include chin champas. I guess people would just be chinning all day otherwise. Unholy Ranger. We've seen this one. It has better accuracy with 0 prayer remaining and doesn't include the dwarf cannon. By the way, 100% better accuracy does not mean that it will always hit, just means that it's double accuracy. Armadillion Decree. Someone in chat leaked that this one's amazing. I wonder what this is gonna be. When wielding 4 Armadillo items, bolt effects have a bigger % chance increased to activate. Ooh, we're gonna proc all day. Divine Restoration. 1 prayer point will be restored every few seconds. The speed run on the fire cape is gonna be nuts this league. Living on a prayer? Prayer drains slower? Come on. Praying Respects. Bones and ashes are auto-buried and scattered with extra experience. Love that. Molten Miner. A % chance that mined ore will be smelted into a bar, granting smithing experience. That sounds very nice. Plus, imagine this with triple resources. Plus, imagine this with a personal banker. That's gonna be so good. Rock Solid, a % chance that iron ore, sandstone, and granite don't deplete. What? I feel like this is gonna mess up my clicks, but all of a sudden, 2 rock iron spots are now like viable. This is incredible. Certified Farmer. Farming resources harvested are always noted and have a % chance to be doubled. Farming resources are always noted. Sorry, I didn't even read that. Now I realize it. That's funny. Seedy Business. % chance to save the seed after planting. Oh, 99 farming's so easy. Chef's Catch. We knew what this one was. % chance that any fish caught is automatically cooked, and that grants experience. Yep, we had that. Catch of the Day. All types of fishing have a 1 in a chance to roll the rare drop table. So 1 in 1200 at best to get 3000 GP every time you fish. So nice. Chinchonkers. Chinchompas yield a % more experience. So okay. Additionally, you gain double chins per successful trap? What I believe that this is gonna do though, is it's going to incentivize hunting chins so hard that we're gonna go back to the days, back to the nostalgia of the first time that I got 99 Hunter in RS2. People were always at the chin chompas. But with a name like Chin Chonkers, I'm all aboard. Slash and burn. A % chance that chopped logs are burned, granting fire making experience. Home Wrecker. Bird nest. It's a bird nest related relic, so we're calling it Home Wrecker. Bird nests from woodcutting have a 2, 3, 4 times chance of being dropped and are automatically sent to the bank. That's cool. Smooth Criminal. Chance to successfully pickpocket is increased and no longer take damage from being stunned. And this stacks with Gloves of Silence and Arty Diary bonus. Now that's really cool that they didn't make this relic 100% success rate. It would invalidate Gloves of Silence and Arty Diary. So it's cool that they stack instead of replace. Deeper Pockets, chance to gain doubled loot. This stacks with Rogue's outfit. Tactical Duelist, melee weapon charges have a % chance to be saved. Unholy Warrior, we know this one, 0 prayer accuracy bonus. Bandosian Might. For Bandos items, your max hit is increased by 1, 2, or 4 per attack speed. That's incredible to up it based on attack speed. Saradominist Defense, when wielding 4 Saradomin items, if you've taken damage in the last 2.4 seconds, your max hit is increased. So bring a rock cake with you everywhere you go. I'm a little confused. If Bandosian Might gives you plus 24 attack or max hit just all the time, then it's way, way better than Saradomin. So I don't know. Larger Recharger. Special attack points are restored by 10% every few seconds. Very cool. That's excellent. Special Discount. Special attacks that cost more than 50, 40/25 points cost. Those are the same numbers. Oh, that cost more than. Very cool. Mixologist. Creating potions has a % chance to create their 4-dose variant and a % chance of saving their secondary ingredient. Just Druid. Herblore experience from cleaning herbs is increased. All right, that's because cleaning herbs is gonna feel terrible in this league, so they had to buff it just a little bit. Guys, look at this next name. Proflectional. Experience from fletching and stringing bows are increased by a %. That's because this league making arrows is super broken, so they wanted to incentivize making bows instead of arrows. We now have some fragments that are just dots, so pro tips is a single dot. When fletching gems into tips, you receive more tips per gem. Very cool, that's good. Rudy Tooty 2 times Roonies. Each time a rune is crafted, there's a % chance to get doubled runes. All right, Hot on the Trail. We've seen this one before. Clue scrolls from fire. Don't worry, Wintertodd's not entirely nerfed because like there's so many sources for clue scrolls anyway. And the last one, Venom Master. Apply poison and poison immunity. Your attacks have a chance to inflict 357 poison damage. Additionally, you're immune to being poisoned and venomed. That's all right. That's pretty good. Here are the bosses and the number of points it takes to unlock them. Kraken, 30 points, just like that. Imagine unlocking Sire. Gauntlet is only 30 points. Zulrah, 50. Forecath, 50. Boys, as we sit here, 40 minutes away from Leagues 3 starting, we just have to take a moment to reflect.
Oh, thanks. Now I can afford this vacation.
We have to take a moment to calmly reflect on how exciting this is going to be, on the good times that we're about to have. Can we just play the game? Can we just start? I don't.
Alert!
Stop it! We're ending the video there. Thanks. Well, I'll see you in Leagues. We'll see you later. Yes, we can see. Bye, YouTube. Yes, you guys can do the outro for me. There we go. Yeah. My cat just knocked on my door. Never mind, I think I just got ding-dong ditched. Heard a door, no one was there. Turned around, looked at the window. The shades were slightly blowing in the cold night 4 a.m. breeze.